that I'll tell you still it's deploying. Where it is? Yeah, still it's deploying, not this one, different one. Where it is? This one. So yeah, this one only. It's still deploying. Okay, so we will not wait. We'll start the components. So first of all, for making any website without component, it's not possible. Okay, like consider when we are just opening the Amazon.com, there you will see lot of components. So here we have a header. Okay, after that here we have a menu bar. Okay, navigation is there, no? After that here we have a carousel. After that you will see the teasers. Okay, inside this teaser somewhere you will see the title component is here. For this teaser we have a title, and here we have a CTA button. Okay, after the CTA button you will see here this is nothing but the title. This is carousel only. Yeah, this one is a button. Yeah, here also we have another button. This may be a layout container. Here we have container, no? Inside this container we are just writing here title, description and the button name. And here you will see this footer. This one is a footer. Okay, I think this one is some content fragment or editable templates. Okay, so this is one types of components only. Okay, so without component, it's not possible to create a website. So that's why we need it. And the another thing you will see here. So here we have a four boxes, is it? And after that here we have a title, and here also we have a title, and here also we have a title. And in the end we have this CTA button. So we can say this is the same component, but they have changed the content. Simply they have changed the content, but they have this is the same component, they are just reusing. We can say component is reusable module. That's it. This is the first thing. Without component it's not possible to create a website. Okay, this is the second one. Yeah, and here it's a collections of script. What does it mean by the collections of script now? Okay, okay, so collections of script, that means inside this component. So whenever we will create a component, there you will see the JS, there you will see the CSS, there you will see the HTML. So these are nothing but the front end code only, no? So all this code you will see inside the component. While creating a component, we have a script. Okay, and this is the reusable, we knows that. And we have a two types of component. First one is a core component, second one is a foundation component. So these are the types of the WCM. So you will see both the component, it will present inside the WCM. Yeah, if the component it has created plainly by using a JSP extension, then you want see you want see this WCM. Okay, WCM, that means website content management, and we use this WCM for rapidly and speedily if you want to create a components. Yeah, we'll use WCM for creating a component rapidly and fastly. That's it. Okay, here we have two types of components. See here, component that we use for the website development in the AEM, either a custom component or a out of the box components. Okay, this is nothing but the WCM component. That's it. We have a two ways to create a component: custom component or the out of the box component. This is nothing but your WCM components. Okay, and why we use it? For the speed up the process of developing a WCM sites. That's it. We have two types, we already knows that: core and WCM. Now core, see, core it was introduced in 2.6.2. Okay, but they have Adobe has strongly recommended to you to use from 6.3, because when they have introduced the 6.2 it has drawbacks. Okay, some functionality is not working correctly, so that's why they have recommended to use from 6.3. Okay, yeah, it has a secure. First of all, it is secure. Secondly, it is a robust, and third one is a versionable. That means, and it uses the latest technologies. Okay, now I'll tell you one by one. It's a secure. The first thing, robust, we knows that. Versionable, that means in the core component, if you want to use the text. Okay, so here we have a version. We have version 1, version 2, and some cases you will see the version 3 as well. So this is nothing but the versionable, and it has uses the latest technology. That means we have a HTL, or you can say it's a Sitely. Okay, one language is there that is Sitely, or you can say it's a HTL. So it's supposed to your core component, but it won't support to your foundation. It support to your foundation. Okay, yeah, and this one is not right. We have a 12 component testing. We have a lot more than 12. Okay, and later that we have a foundation components. Foundation component is nothing but the legacy or the old. Okay, and it is a business logic will write inside the JSP, not in a HTML. Okay, not in a HTL. Yeah, and here it wants support to your touch UI or the editable template. Now we knows that nowadays continuously we are using a editable templates only. Okay, but and here we have two types of UIs, touch UI and the classic UI. Touch, that means the new UI, whatever you are seeing now right now, these are this one, this is nothing but the touch UI, it's the latest one. Yeah, and the classic one is the old. Okay, it wants support to the versions. Yeah, it is saying like we have around 17 foundation components. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, and the another thing, foundation component will use a JSP only. Okay, we'll use the JSP extensions only for creating a foundation. But whenever we will create, when, sorry, foundation component, it has created using a JSP extension. Okay, and the core component is that's created by using a HTML. Okay, now why it is a HTML only? Because this is the HTML, it has embedded with your Sitely. I have said no before. So this core component it has created by using a Sitely. But this is the Sitely, it has embedded with your HTML. That means you can write this Sitely inside the HTML. Okay. And this is the path. So WCM component, two we have core and the foundation, and core component is stored inside the apps, core, WCM and the components. And the foundation component is stored inside this libs. Both it will store inside the libs, but when you will search this path, libs, foundation and the component, then you will see all the component it has created using JSP. And here WCM we have. Okay, so WCM we knows that what WCM use HTL. Okay, and it has also JS logic as well. Got it? Now we'll go there and try to create it. So now we knows that I have this project, and inside this project we have a components folder. Inside that I'm creating. Right click over here, create, and here we have options of component. See, basically it is asking for the field. Okay, so first one I'm just giving here demo text. Text will try to create. After that here text component I'm just defining. Okay, now both are the same. Label it becomes your component name. Label it's become your component name, and this title becomes your group. Yeah, it will store inside any group. Okay, it will store inside any group. So if you want to find out your component, then you can find by using this title, and this one is a description. See, whatever information you are adding, it will store in the form of JCR only. JCR stores the data in the form of node. Node store the data in the form of properties. Okay, and properties have a key value pair. Okay, so if you are writing a description, then it will create a property as a description. Yeah, and description and everything where it is storing in the JCR only. So it will create a property as a JCR colon description. And here it is. Okay, so if you want to create, now this is the point. If you want to create a component by using a out of the box, then this is the path you have to mention here. That's it. Now I'm just canceling. Now I just want to create a text. Is it? But they already have created a text in the core component. Here we have WCM components we have, and where is the text? This one. This one is the text, and here you see versionable. Versioning is there. I'm using the latest one. Do I have to copy this? No. Why? Because what we need? We need a component. And what is this? NTN structure. Do I have to copy this one? Yes. Why? Because here we have a type that is component. Just simply copy. Copy now. Where we are just creating. Yeah, inside this only, no? Right click, create a component. All the things you will see here. Now simply we have to paste this. Is it important to define this absolute path? No. If you are defining a relative path, that is also okay, because your sling already knows this path. This is the path your sling already knows. So he want, if you are mentioning this one and you are not mentioning this apps, that is also okay. Now done. Now this is the component. If you want to store somewhere, then you have to define here group. So just simply I'm just defining search group. Here I have created the search group. That's it. Okay. And these are the exceptional information. If you want, you can fill it. Okay. Now by default, see, when I just created, this is the component I have created now. Automatically it has created a metadata. Metadata, that means information of the information related to our component. It has some informations. Okay. So firstly, we know that this is the component it has stored inside this group. Okay. And after that, here this is the description, and this is the type of the component, and this one is the title, and we are inherited this component. That means it has using the out of the box functionalities. See, it has using this text functionalities. Okay. So how we can get? By using this sling resource super type. This is important. Okay. And here we knows that we are using 6.5, no? 6.5 version I'm using. So it can easily support to our HTML. It will not support to your JSP. So we have to rename it HTML. Yeah. And here I'm just removing this all. This is the predefined. Here inside that I'm just defining. That's it. Save the changes. Okay. Now this is the component. Now I just simply want to see how I can see it. Come inside the EN. This is our EN, no? We have to go inside our own folder projects. Okay. Come click here, insert it. Now what we have to search? Which component? This one? No, not this one. We have to search this JCR title. This is the title we have to search, and here we have a text component. Now just try to search it. See, we don't have. Now from where we can get it? From where we can get it? So keep in mind, we haven't given a permission. Okay. Yeah. If we are creating anything, we can't directly see here, no? We have to give a permission. Okay. Then only we can add it. So for the permission, you have to go inside this page information. You will see here editable template. That means, see, template we use for creating a page. Okay. So this is the page they have created by using a editable template. That's why we are seeing here option editable template. Click here now. Yeah, it's open. After that, again, but here this is the structures of the editable template, and here we have a container. Inside this container, we have to give a permission to our particular components so that we can insert in our page. So how we can give it? Here we have options of the policy. You can just simply click over here. Once you will click inside the policies, it will open the policy. Yeah, there we have to define the name. See, in the left hand side you will see the policy name. Okay, they have already defined it. And here we have to search our, these are nothing but the groups. We have to search our own groups. Okay, what is the name of our group? Search group. Is this? Yeah, inside that you will see the components. So this one is our component, that is text component. Now you can just add it. Now come here. Now try to refresh. Okay. Again, you can just click here and insert it. Once you will insert search text component. See, now we got the text component. Just click here. See, it is showing what it is showing search component. Okay. So when you are just clicking here, see, this is nothing but the edit config. And when you are just clicking on this config, so it will open the secure dialog. So all we haven't created. See, when you are just coming here inside your demo text, inside this demo text, you can't see anything. Okay, because it's not present. So, but still, how we can getting this all these stuffs? How we are getting it? Okay, because we have inherited. We have still we are using the out of the box. It is not a good thing. Okay, mostly we have to create a custom component only. So all these things we need to copy from there and we have to paste inside this. Okay, but still I'll show you where it is, where it is. Yeah, inside the apps core we have WCM component text and this two. Come here, here we have, where is the text? Yeah, this one. See here, this is the text. We have a edit config, is it? We have a CQ dialog, right? And inside this CQ dialog, what it is showing? See here, what is this? This is the dialog. Okay, this is CQ. This one is CQ dialog. It's easy, man. It's easy. Yeah, here you will see the text and the ID. It's very easy. For creating this CQ dialog, it's totally easy. What we have to do, simply, here you see, this is nothing but the CQ dialog, okay? And if you want to create a CQ dialog, you just simply have to use this property. That's it. They already have created a CQ dialog. We just simply have to use this path. This is the thing we need. Okay, if you want this text you need, you have to know where is the text. You need to know where is the text. So this is the path of the text. That's it. And how we can create this all the stuffs nodes? Just simply right click, create, and here we have a node. Simple. Okay. Mostly we'll create unstructured, but if you want to create anything, here we have a lot. You can select according to your need. Yeah. Now I just simply want to create image. Otherwise, I just simply want to create a button. How I can create? So we knows that where we have to come in our project, right click over here, create components and button button components. And after that, here also we have to define button components. Okay, and this is the thing we need to remove. And instead of that, what we need? Button. No, yeah, this one is our button. Do we have to copy this? No. Version? No. This one? Yes. Copy simply. Come here where we want to create, here in this project, create components, and come here and just simply paste it. We don't need this absolute, so remove this one. That's it. Okay, save the changes. If you are not saving and trying to see the output, it's not possible. Okay, so every time we have to save. Yes, now you can come here and try to refresh it. Do we have to give again the permission? No, we have already given. No, we have selected. What we have selected? Yeah, entire group we have selected. So whatever we are adding inside the group, it's not matter. What is that? Search. See, we have selected the entire group. So if you want only this button you need, then you can just select this button only. But I need everything. So you can select it, come here. Now again search it and button component. That's it. We got the button. But inside this button we don't have anything. Yeah. No text is there. And another thing, if consider this is the button you have created and you haven't renamed the JSP to HTML, then it won't show. Now we'll do the same thing, HTML, and inside this HTML, now here you see when you will double click on it, you will see the code. This is the code you will see. Now just go there and refresh it. We have already inserted no this button component. Now we'll see. See, this is the thing, we got it. Yeah. Now come here, configure it. We are uh, we are just configuring the informations. Okay. Now here I'm just defining some name. Okay, and just simply save it. That's it. I have saved, but still it's not reflecting here. Why? Because yeah, yeah, it may be. Okay. So the thing is, this is the code, and this code is useless. Okay, simply. And if you are writing in a CQ dialog, how it will come inside the component? We have to define inside the component only, no? Then only it will come. Remove it, remove simply, and after that, whenever you will insert this component, automatically it will create a node inside the content. Now just go inside this path. Go till EN, hit enter. Now we got the EN. Now you will see automatically that node has created here. Where it is? This one, button. Now just open it. And here you see we have added the content, no? Some structure we have added, is it? So all the related information or the meaningful information is stored inside this content folder. Now this is the thing we need to print. What is that? This is the JCR title I need to print. Okay, where I want it? Here, is it? Here we need, no? And from where we are rendering this one? This is the button component. So this is the button component. It has rendering from the component only, no? Where is the component? This one. So here we have to write the code, then only we can see. Okay, how we can define? I'll tell you all these things later, no issue. This is called as the expression language we have to use, and this is the part of the HTL. Okay, and we need a properties. That means what we need inside this, we have what? What is this? Properties only, no? So this is the out of the box variable. This object is already created. Okay, properties dot. From this properties, what you need? This one. This one we need, no? And where is this data stored? Simply, you have to mention this JCR colon title. Save it. Come here and try to refresh. See, we got this one. Now if you change it, you will get it. See, you got this one. Yeah, if you need in a bold or you need in a H2 format, you can just simply define here H2. Come here, save the changes. Come here and refresh it. See, we got in a bold. Yeah, in a heading format.